This is Bill in season and we're getting on a plane to Hawaii. Come along as we give you a glimpse of Alaska Airlines first class. We'll be trying the in-flight meals and mixing drinks next on What I Ate.
This bacon, despite not being fried crisp, has a nice smoky flavor. It's not too salty even when you eat it plain by itself.
This chicken chorizo sausage is pretty good. Mildly spicy, good meaty flavor, rich, fatty mouthfeel, not dry, woody, or stringy the way chicken sausage can sometimes be. I wouldn't suspect it was chicken at all. The potatoes were cooked all the way through, but they were by no means crispy. They were just sautéed in a pan with some diced red pepper and spinach. The faux wood serving tray was coated with a non-slip rubber. I'm gonna give the muffin a try. Not too dense. Not too sweet. It's nice. Scrambled eggs are nice and moist, well seasoned. They're not rubbery at all.
I think they put cream in it.
It's a really good scrambled egg. Shortly after breakfast, I requested a glass of ice, vodka, a Crater Lake Hazelnut Espresso Liquer, and some creamer. The flight attendant obliged with 2 bottles of vodka and the espresso liqueur, but I told her I only needed 1 vodka as I didn't want that much alcohol. So I'm going to start off with this hazelnut liqueur by Crater Lake. Just smells like hazelnuts and vanilla. A little bit of coffee smell. I'm going to take a little sip here. greasy, righty tight thread. Oh, there we go. It's opening. Tito's vodka. No smell as vodka should be. Yeah, I'm not a big vodka fan. Air White Russian. That's pretty strong. I don't think she was going to give me 2 vodka shots. This will put me to sleep. I'm not a big drinker. I really didn't get much sleep last night, but I'm still kind of wired up. Hopefully this will get me going schmoozing. It's got that really strong hazelnut flavor. Like I said, hint of vanilla. Still got a nice coffee flavor. Even with the vodka in there. Here's to the dude. About an hour before landing, the flight attendant came forth with some ethically sourced snacks. So as not to hinder my fellow passengers, I did not review everything in the basket, but I did get this packet of cashews. plate down there, and then press OK. It always looks like the second pancake comes out bigger than the first one. So what does an automated pancake machine taste like? First try. Oops, lots of syrup there. First try. Okay, it's very light. I expected something to be kind of rubbery, but it's like a nice biscuit type of pancake. I was expecting something more like McDonald's. They got lots of butter and syrup in. I'd say this is like one of the fluffiest pancakes I've had. It's like making it with biscuit, eggs, and some butter. It's kind of plain. You know, like how Hungry Jack has its own flavor. Aunt Jemima is a really top-notch pancake mix. Now Pearl Milling Company. I can see if I was coming on a late flight at night and there's nothing else to eat, these would be good. Okay, so I'm gonna build a sandwich now. Little mayo. Little squirt of mustard, looks like a Dijon mustard. Put on some provolone, a little bit of salami, and some ham. Okay, gonna give my little Sammy a try. Nice chewy roll. Deli meats are deli meats, but they're good. Would have been great if they had some lettuce or tomato handy. Let me know what you think about chia pudding. I kind of like it.
I kind of like it, but yeah, we usually put fruits to soak with the chia. This had peaches, cut up peaches, canned peaches on the side. Chia pudding is unsweetened. So you really do need to have the cut up fruits in there, but the combination is quite good, tolerable. Fits the bill.
I'm really digging this simple sandwich. The bread is really good here. I wish they had rolls like this where we live. Now, being San Francisco, I was expecting a sourdough roll, but I don't think it's sourdough. It doesn't have that tang. If you had a chance to have the items that you had again, which would you have? Sandwich, oatmeal, or chia pudding?
I think I'd go for the oatmeal.
Okay.
It was that creamy. Usually we don't have that much time to slow cook the steel cut oats like that.
I'm gonna have another sandwich.
I highly recommend a coffee bar.
Yeah, I'll get one of those too. Okay.
Here's your top. Might want to
Great.
give it a nice little stir for your chocolate that's on the bottom.
Will do. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, dear.
Put a little cinnamon on here. Since we had just arrived in San Francisco around 11:30, they were getting ready to change over from breakfast to their lunch menu. So we got to experience both the tail end of the breakfast and the beginning of lunch. They had swapped out the scrambled eggs and oatmeal for white jasmine rice and a vegetarian gumbo. Pro tip, if you remember to smuggle some of the sausage and bacon from breakfast, it makes a great addition to the vegetarian gumbo. We didn't get to enjoy the lunch items as much as we had wanted, as we had to make a dash across the airport to get our second leg of the trip in. We were up in the air in no time and enjoying a nice glass of P.O.G. That's Passionfruit, orange, and guava juice. An hour into the air and we were already enjoying the in-flight meal. Susan had ordered Tonkatsu, a Japanese pork cutlet breaded and fried. I ordered the 5-spice pork, which came with jasmine rice. It reminded me a lot of the Cantonese braised pork stew that my mother makes at home.
And this smells so much like the wonderful San Francisco sourdough that I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Split it in half and put the butter to melt in between because this roll is still warm.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my lunch, I've ordered the pork katsu. Came up with a salad. I think this is some kind of cake or muffin.
Going into this salad, I think it's kale. I don't know what the red things are. They might be beans.
Pomegranate.
Oh yeah, pomegranate. I'm gonna jump into the dessert only because I want to just describe this stuff and then complete the meal in peace. Oh. Okay. I was gonna get handsy with it and just pick it up, but it's very sticky.
It looks like a big piece of cake.
Yeah, it's big and it's fragile. I mean, it's very moist. Oh my gosh, it's like a pineapple upside down cake. Is that what it is? Yes.
I think that's why we got the kale salad.
Yeah, I think this is some kind of a pineapple upside down cake. Yep, that's what it is. Very moist, buttery yellow cake, and made with chunked pineapple, almost like a pineapple jam. This would go really well with a glass of milk. Or a cup of black coffee. It's a very rich dessert. Beans and rice. Get some of this gravy in the rice there.
Now I'm going to give this cake a try. And yeah, it does seem to be pineapple.
Leg of the trip. It's garnished with a little flower.
That's the Vanda orchid.
That's an orchid?
Yeah, it's the Vanda orchid.
Is it edible or poisonous?
Well, being that it touched eating utensils, it should be unsprayed, but no, it's generally, we don't generally eat it.
Oh, okay.
Or juice it.
Man, I've been trying to finish this salad just so I could get to the cake. It's like the never-ending salad. The more I dig into it, the more there is. I mean, they really packed it in there.
And it's good, isn't it?
I mean, I've got the theme song to the never-ending story in my head. Except it's never-ending salad.
But it's a good salad.
Yeah. finished her meal and is taking a nap, I finally got to the cake after that big salad in a tiny bowl. This has all the components of a pineapple upside down cake, but they never flipped it upside down. So this is really a pineapple right side up cake. Shortly after, we landed in Honolulu to begin our new phase of food adventures. Please join us. And while we're picking up our baggage, please hit that like and subscribe button. We really appreciate it, and it helps us continue the channel.